If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
Your volume's correct.
Yeah.
Yo, there you
What
go.
up, y'all?
What's good?
What's going on? What's going on?
Not much, not much.
Yeah, we were just talking about the Nesquik game. We could kind of start off with that, I guess. Then how for the people that don't know you in the community already, Jaron, you could just kind of introduce yourself, and then we can get into how you even got the opportunity, the Ball's Life thing.
Okay. All right. Well, first of all, I wanna actually tell y'all how to pronounce my name because a lot of people get it mixed up a lot. It's
Yeah,
been happening to me since I was born, bro. Um, my name is Jaron Lewis. All right,
Jared.
Jaron. Yeah, Jaron. Yeah, I
Okay.
want to put an E on instead of the O, but yeah. That's why I kind of like wanted to nickname myself like JLew a long time ago, but then everybody started getting on me about that, and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I remember that happened too. The whole JLew thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Word.
but yeah, we just in the Discord, Balls Life Discord, just chopping it up, and it was like, hey, look, what if we just had a Balls Life Discord game just added? And I guess I was one of the first people they really wanted to see on there since I ain't been on Balls Life in like a year since
Yeah.
like Hoop Dreams. So they was like, okay, yeah, let's put you in T Dot. Yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Let's do it, man. Shoot, back up Balls Life. Let me see what I can do, man. So yeah, that's kind of how it happened.
Okay.
That's fire.
Yeah,
So like,
I think I first seen you, of course. I would say for me, it was like on the Friga cruise ship, which I'm pretty sure might
Okay.
have been a lot of people's first. But yeah, okay, that's dope. I didn't know it was Ball This Life and stuff, and you've been doing that, so that's pretty dope. Honestly, I know the tough loss too. Towards the end,
I
like
know.
yeah, walk me through that day, because me watching it, I was dang,
Yeah.
man. I was like, shucks, it was looking rough. But, I just want to know how it was even after the video's over. Like, I know Friga walked over there to you, dapped you up, all that stuff. So, yeah, like, walk me through just that whole championship day when you was about to play the little finals finale.
See, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked that because what people don't really understand about that whole thing, bro, we have been like, of course, the guys that made it through, like, you had to play back to back to back days,
Uh,
and some of the times, like, we ain't had no time to like really prepare for real. We out there in the Caribbean heat,
yeah,
the
yeah,
wind blowing. We can't you can't prepare for that.
yeah,
Not in the states. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we out there in a different climate, and it's really all about who can adjust for real.
yeah,
And
No,
playing
especially like
4 days straight, man, I was not in the best shape for that.
yeah.
Yeah, it really showed who was like really prepared. So like, props to Trey. He really did, what I'm saying, show like he had that the better edge than I did. Like, that's I know what to look forward to now. So
Okay, that's good. Nah, for sure. It definitely was a tough loss. I mean, he pretty much went on a tangent though. Like that man didn't I don't think none of y'all scored more than like 10. I was like,
yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm,
And
ah.
don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. We playing in the gym, a whole lot different.
You think you
Whole
do
lot
any
different.
bad? You do any
Whole lot,
bad?
whole lot different. We playing in the gym, I'm not missing them shots. I'm not
Nah, I
missing
feel
them
that.
layups. Like
Yeah,
as you see, like any other game that I play in the gym, like either if I start slow or not, like we were just talking about, like I'm gonna fight back, but like that, I just could not hit nothing. I just could.
nah, I feel that. It
Not.
definitely be
playing
them days.
outside.
It definitely does. So
Yeah,
outside will be different.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
for
it do.
sure.
I don't know how people really be doing that. So shout out to Friga for even when he does all the park takeovers and
Even
stuff.
Nesco said that about it playing when he played Nas in school. Like he don't like the outside hoops.
Yeah.
Nobody does, bro.
Yeah, it's tough.
Once you get the indoor, you don't ever want to go outdoor no more. Like once you get a gym membership or something where you're just indoor, or then private runs or whatever type of runs you get, you don't want to touch outside no more. Pretty much
No.
that's how it was from like post COVID on. Everybody, it was kind of hard to get in the gym because a lot of people was like, "Oh, nah, I got to do private runs." You had to have a capacity. So like most people were stuck with just outdoor courts.
Yeah.
Nah, not this guy. I wasn't doing that. But shout out to y'all, man. But nah, that's dope. That's a good background, pretty much how it all happened. So, who are you like looking forward in the community to like play or anything? Because we've asked, our previous guest that like, who's your dream matchup? He said his was JLew, the previous guy. So who's your like, what I'm saying, matchup that you look forward to playing, or at least give us a top five who you want to play in the community.
Oh well, obviously, I'm always like I'm always say I'm the real JLew. Like I don't care what we talking about here. I don't care what nobody say. I'm always gonna say I'm the real JLew. So obviously, I want to play Jordan because I'm not gonna call him Jay. I'm gonna call him Jordan. He my guy though. I
Yeah.
respect him for sure. But competitively, I want to play him.
Okay.
But I guess that's my number one. It's been my number one for a couple years now. Number two, three, four, and five. Anybody like if it goes to people that I watch all the time, you know what I'm saying? I would say like Scar and I want to say Kale.
Yeah.
I want to play them guys. I feel like Kale. I think we got probably like the same body frame, so I feel
Yeah.
like it'd be good bump.
Yeah,
Um,
that would be a good matchup.
Hey, Jaron, it would be a good matchup for you though.
who you
You
think?
you from South Carolina, right?
North Carolina. North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. My bad.
Hoop State. Yeah.
I was thinking, y'all heard of Sydney at all? Y'all remember Sydney?
On Friga's channel,
Yeah.
Sid.
The Friga
Yeah,
video.
Yeah.
I was thinking, bro. I
Yeah,
thought he was from South Carolina. My bad. I'm thinking like two underrated hoopers with like obviously high level skills that are just overlooked. You versus Sydney would be crazy, especially considering like last time we saw him was like what chapter? No, season 10 of the next chapter. Obviously,
Yes.
he was in last year's showcase and could have had a chance. I think you could have a chance to at least be on like chapter 2, season 2, or maybe even upcoming season 3. Considering that you know, you went all the way to the finals in the Frigga Cruise thing. But to me, you
yeah,
versus Sydney would probably be a good game, at least in my opinion as a fan. But yeah,
I believe so too, man. Shoot, I actually played with City. It was like a All Star game in Charlotte. We was teammates,
oh
Okay.
and
okay,
mhm,
yeah, but yeah, I can see that.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So you said 4 or 5 is just anybody else you would play, you would shoot against.
Anybody, but it's like okay, I know. The thing about me is I want to play. I want to play people that I feel like I can prove myself against. It's like I get playing other people all the time. Like maybe you ain't heard of this hooper or what I'm saying, underrated hoopers. Like you just said. Like no disrespect to anybody else, but it's like me growing up, I've always had to prove myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, I be telling this all the time, bro. I've never played high school. I ain't never played college. You
Wow.
know what I'm saying? I got
mhm.
scammed just recently from a pro coach. You know what I'm saying? The only game I played that he allowed me to play, I scored 20 points, almost a triple double. You know what I'm saying? But then, it was then he scammed us. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
made a
wow.
whole video about that. Y'all can go check that out if y'all want to. But I kind of have to prove myself all the time. So with that being said, I people that's already proven in this space, I feel like I could beat them. Like,
Like
you
that.
know,
Yeah.
anybody else could say that. Like, I know everybody would say that, but like, I honestly feel that I could beat anybody. I don't care who it is. I don't. I'm a basketball player at heart first,
Yeah.
so I feel like I could beat anybody. So,
Word. So no high school, no college. Like you never played no high school, or college. Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's
nah.
crazy. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
usually a
that's
question
what I
we
say.
ask
I didn't
too.
know that.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
usually
Yeah,
know
ask
yeah.
that
that.
question too, but that's crazy.
That's good then. So like, was you was playing like pickup games though, right, during like high school, right?
Uh, it was
Yeah,
a
like when did
period
you start?
where. Well, what was that?
I was saying like, how did you start like hooping, getting into basketball and all that? Like when did
Oh
that?
shoot, man, shoot. My parents introduced me to rec ball when I was like 7. I was like, all right, bet.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
But
That's
yeah, I've been overlooked from then. Like, everybody wanted me to play the big man. I guess I was an oversized guard. They was like wanted me to play big man. So I was like, man, I got to prove myself to even dribble down the court. I had coaches telling me don't even dribble. Say, all right, what?
Those are always your biggest downfalls for sure. When you hit like a 5'8", 5'9", and you're like the tallest kid, and you're a 5'8", 5'9" center, 5'10" center, and you're just like, you go play the next level, you're not gonna play at that position. So that's why I'm like, it's kind of it's tricky, but I
Yeah.
mean that's real good. I mean, to no high school, no college, and you like you said, maybe like one game pro. Hey, still pro. You feel me? Still
Yeah,
a pro
hey,
game.
hey,
So
hey.
yeah, I can see that happening though. Like want to play anybody in the community. Of course, the JLew, or what I'm saying, type of thing would be.
Everybody's been asking about that for years, bro.
Man, it gotta
Everybody been
happen
asking.
though.
Because we're
It
supposed to
gotta.
have like three. That's supposed to have happened like three different times. Because Drifty J, he was supposed to play JLew for the JLew name too. So now we got this matchup too for the JLew name.
Yeah, well,
Third time supposed to
Jordan,
happen.
I'm about to call him my name. Jordan, he out here doing his thing. He been going to China and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah, he
like he
been going
probably
crazy.
ain't been having no time to be doing stuff.
He
So
got his own
Word.
shoe. What's that one? What's that one company where he has his own shoe with Equalizer or something like that?
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh that brand is tough too.
crazy.
And he is doing his thing. A lot of them doing their thing. So what? You trying to tell Friga set up the money line or what? Because I know
Friga,
you got the information. You and Friga probably is connected. That's your dog, but. True,
Yeah.
you should probably tell him set it up. He a part of next
bro.
chapter. Get something going, man.
I would tell Friga something right now, bro. Friga set it up. Friga set it up. I don't care. Friga set it up with Jordan. Set it up with Trey because I want my rematch. I don't care. That cracked up court, man, I was not having it. I want it in a gym. I want the rematch. Everybody been getting on me since that game. I want the game. Don't
Wait.
matter where it's at.
So are
What?
we saying that
Huh?
this going to be pay per view? Is this pay per view worthy or not?
Dude, okay, I will tell you this. I believe I'm pay per view worthy. Like, I bring the energy, I bring the entertainment, I can. But I feel like personally, I have to prove myself to get to that pay per view. So
That's right.
until then, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep grinding my way up. I'm gonna keep grinding my way up. But right now, I feel like I still gotta prove myself.
At least,
Yeah,
at least you
I
got
like
the
that.
honesty for that and respect to understand that in the community space. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Is there
in this
any?
space, you kind of have to start. You have to kind of have to prove yourself by beating big names. That's
Mm-hmm.
when people start giving you respect, and they start saying, "Oh, I want to see him play against this guy since he just
Mm-hmm.
beat him." So that is the
Yeah,
right way to
that's
go.
that's why I said before, I was like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I get playing like all these other guys and stuff like that, but like I really want to prove myself with the bigger guys, you know what I'm saying? I want to show them that, you know what I'm saying, I can be on that level too.
Word, have you reached out to like
You could beat
any
like 10
other?
people, but if it's not with somebody with a name, they're not gonna really respect
Exactly. Have you reached out to anybody in like June's league, like any other leagues besides like I know next chapter in Friga, but have you reached out to even Ballers Life if they, because somebody set you up with a matchup? Have you been reaching out, looking forward to it, or what?
Oh yeah, there's not a time that I ain't. But it was a couple instances where like, I've gotten injured and couldn't really I didn't want to put myself out there and make myself just look bad if I'm just injured already and I can't
it.
get out
Yeah,
there. But, shout out to Grease Factory. Grease Factory, they're in Charlotte, North Carolina. They
Yeah.
they been giving me a chance. I'm about to be out there at the end of the month. So but June's League, I'm supposed to be there like the same time I went on the Friga cruise. I was like, man, I can't really pass this up, man. I gotta go.
Yeah,
but I was gonna say too, is there anybody like else like you be watching in the community? I know you know a lot of people, but like what I'm saying, with the YouTube basketball community, anybody you like? I don't want to say like, because I know a lot of people, like, I'm a grown man. Like, how you gonna say somebody inspired me or I model my game after? But like anybody, what I'm saying, that you be keeping close eyes and tabs on the community.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think the whole reason why like uh started one-on-one stuff for real, like, and I told him this, like when I first got on Hoop Dreams, like before any game started, like I went up to him. It was Uncle Scoob, and I was like, yo, look, bro, look, I've been watching you, bro. Like, you the reason I'm out here for real. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like dudes like that, like real down to earth dudes. You know, he was cool. First time I spoke to him, stuff like that. So like ever since then, I told him, I said like right after the whole thing was over, I was like, bro, all right, you gonna see me again? I'm gonna get better.
Yeah. Scoob is definitely one of the ones that is well respected, I think so, because he plays anybody. Like, he really do. He lace up and hoops against anybody. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, that could be one of your matchups, shoot, if you want to prove. I mean, a lot of proven names, like you said, Scar, Nesco, all of that. Even though Scar has been taking a lot of 1v1 L's, I ain't gonna lie. He
Yeah, it
low-key
happens.
need
It
a.
happens. Yeah, it
It
does.
definitely does. So he definitely needs some redemption too. I feel like that could be a good redemption game or something. I mean, you against Scar. 'Cause I mean, that's somebody that it's like he be up too. It's not like he started the game just getting killed, but
hmm
it's just he don't close out games. You know, he play like, let's say, the Lakers, right?
The
The
Lakers.
past Lakers just can't close out a game. But you know what I'm saying? It's just being real. So I think that would be a good matchup for you or something to get your name out. But you know, like I said,
Yeah, I respect Scar like 100%. You know what I'm saying? Even that dude, man, like I said, I ain't played with him in a minute either. Like I played with him on Hoop Dreams too. It's crazy that we talking about all the same guy. But
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I definitely want to play him for sure. I feel like I can prove myself against everybody, bro. Like if I lose, well, we ain't even gonna put that out there. No, I ain't losing. I ain't lose, bro.
Yeah.
I'm winning. Winning.
I, I feel that due for a win. So what's the score then? If we're basically going like a next chapter game, y'all going to 30. What's the score against you and Scar? You know,
30-0. Hey, I don't like when people score. So
Mm.
my mindset coming in, nobody's scoring. So 30-0. I don't care.
30-0.
Every game, that's the approach. 30-0. Nobody should score. If they do score, I'm mad at myself. I don't want that to happen.
I get you want to turn into prime Kawhi, but 30-0 though? Like, come on.
I take pride in my defense, man. I hate it. If somebody scored, that mean I ain't doing my job, man.
It ain't happening in the community. We might see it a second time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if Scar having a bad night, but hey, man, I do like the pride and defense, but that boy is shifty now.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, he
You
is
know,
for
that,
sure.
that boy's shifty. I don't know, zero, but I like it. But come on, man, I
Nah,
get
he
it,
can.
30-0, but come on, give me like how much he'll really score. Everybody shutting somebody zero, that's a long game. That's a tough game, twos and threes. But how much? What's the real score?
I don't know. I mean, it could happen. You never know. Because
It could.
you
It could.
never know. I'm just saying, like, this is my mindset when I go to a game. I want to dominate, right? So when I say that, it means like I really take pride in my defense. Okay.
I
But
feel you.
offense, like, you know what I'm saying, one-on-ones, offense is your defense. You keep hitting your shots. If I hit 100% of my shots and he don't score, you know, but he got good defense too. You never know how it can turn out. But that's just my mindset going in. If it happens, you heard it here first. That's it.
No, I believe it on some type of Nas type of performance because Nas he definitely
Nas,
Yeah.
and he
dominated his
repeats people
last
like
few
that.
matchups like badly. You know, Friga 30-9, Kyrie Walker 30-11, like really detrimental losses.
Yeah.
That so that's why I'm like I can believe it can happen. You coming there with that dog mentality, but you know, so for sure. I know we've been asking because everybody has a different top five list, or like we give
hmm
top 10, but at least if you just start off with five, if you work your way up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's fine. But yeah, so who's Joe you think is a top five in a 1v1 space?
Man, you know I gotta go with the hoop state first, man. I got Rob, man. Rob.
Mm.
Okay.
Rob, number one. Uh I got Rob. You know, people going I don't know. People say what they want to say about this top five. But look, I got Rob, I got Nesco, I
Two.
got Uncle School. I, okay, hold on. I got Rob, Nas, Nesco, Uncle
Okay.
School, and who did I say five, bro?
What about Moon? Where would you put Moon up there?
I'll take Moon. I'll take Moon.
For the
He
five.
real consistent. He real consistent right now.
Yeah, I
Real
like
consistent.
that. I thought you was really not gonna put Nas as 2. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, nobody gonna like this list. So like, let's put some real credibility here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like trying to say that you have like LeBron in your top 15. Like he's number 15. I'm like, really?
Yeah, can't forget Nas. Can't forget Nas.
Yeah, like let's be real now. I thought you was like playing for a little bit. I was like, you said Rob, that's cool. Like Rob, Nas, that one can be interchangeable. That's fine.
Yeah, they're pretty much interchangeable.
But you said Nesco number 2. I was like,
It's because like, bro, it's
Like
hard
it's
to
debatable. Nesco is debatable top. He can be in the top album.
I got Nesco as 3 for real. I really do.
I can respect that. Over Zay though? You think so? Like over
I was
Zay?
gonna say, did you purposely not put Zay there, or did you forget Zay?
He might have forgot Zay.
Okay.
But like that's the thing about this whole thing, bro. Like this is the new like barbershop talk of basketball because like all these could be interchangeable depending on like
what you could make an argument for anybody.
Yeah, you can make like Nesco beat Scoob. Scoob was like in the top 3 or top 4 before that game in Nesquik, and now according to like JLew's list, he's number 2. So like, I mean number 3 because like it's all interchangeable, man. That's the thing. That, like
it's because
it's kind of like the same reason why like Biela's got Rob 1A and Nas 1B. That's the thing, because like the games kind of interchange themselves, and that's the thing. Unless they play, actually, then we'll know for sure whether Rob is number 1 or Nas number 2 or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But my what were you saying?
No, I was gonna say like Zay. Like I want to say in terms of like top 5 could be in terms of like timing too, because like if you don't play for like a month and you got dudes out here in the top 5 and they consistently winning, you know what I'm saying? And they just winning. Yeah. Could you still be top 5 right now? You know what I'm saying? What's the top 5 right now? That's the only reason why I was like, Moon. I put Moon right now. Zay, he get a win, bow, right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. Do you have any like another 5 more after that for your top 10, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's tough. It's tough to say because like I feel like it's real crowded right there. I definitely got ISO Tay in there. Got to put my boy Friga in there for sure. I don't care what going on. That dude a pioneer. That dude out here doing things, and he's still like he performed in 1-on-1. But I'll put I'm saying this out of order. Like I don't know the order, but you know what I'm saying 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I got ISO Tay in there. Eli Carter is showing. He's showing. Let me see. Who else am I missing, bro?
Bro, you gotta put Cam at least. Y'all from the same stage.
Cam,
yeah.
Cam. I'm gonna play him too. Cam. Yeah, Cam. He's a dog for sure. Bino. I think we're really sleeping on Bino right now. Bino. He's definitely in that top 10. And Fambi. I would say Fambi too.
My favorite player.
Yeah.
Somebody did have Fambi. Well,
the last guy we talked to had Fambi in there too.
Yeah,
I think at number 10.
He didn't have Friga in there at all, though. I was like, hey, you don't think like not top 10? I was like, Friga's not 10 no more. I'm like, bro, he loses and he just drops out the top 10 is kind of crazy, but some people that's what they think. Like,
a lot of people feel like that, yeah.
Yeah, Friga shouldn't be nowhere near that. And I'm like, that's kind of like that's a little disrespectful. I'm like, that's
again,
no top 10.
Again, I think it's because of timing. I feel like they're just saying it because like the timing that he's playing and the timing that he's losing. I guess when's the last time that he won or something like that? I don't know. I'm getting into my critique bag right now.
Recency bias thing. Like as soon as you lose a game, you're automatically out. That's just how it is.
It's strict. It's cold-blooded. It's cold-blooded right now.
I mean, at the same time, it's like, should we count quality wins over quantity? You know what I'm saying? Like, because like it's not like you can just play anybody.
Yeah, that should play a part in it.
Yeah, it should play a part in it because like Kind of like the Uncle Scoot game against, like, what was that one dude he played in Street Stars where he wasn't gonna play? I forgot the dude's name. Um,
Uh, Eugene.
Eugene, yeah, like
Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about. That's the other one. Yeah.
like literally everybody list kind of changed and put Uncle Scoot like what 6 or 7 because like Eugene played against him. Mind you, Uncle Scoot wasn't planning on playing that game, so like we got to at least put like quality wins before we can like put people down on these lists or whatever, man. That's the thing. And
And
it's
I
got
hate that. I hate that take too. I hate that take. When as soon as he lost to there, like, how many games has he won before? You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you
And then
outside,
he,
you
and then
gonna
he
catch
beat
an L
Lamar
one time.
Peters, and he was right back up. And
yeah.
then he lost to Nesco, and he's right back down. So it's like it's just too hard to rank these things.
Nah,
It's
it's challenging for sure because it's like some people it's off. Some people could be biased. Who's their favorite? But because I know you could say what even like what how you said you can make an argument because School beat Rob on the pay-per-view even though Rob beat him first. But then
yep.
it's just like what I'm saying. That's why I said it's very challenging, but I feel like at least those should be concrete. Rob and Nas or Nas and Rob, those have to be concrete. It's kind of like LeBron and MJ. Those are just I don't really feel like those are going to be too interchangeable because it's not really like School prove he could beat Rob Nesco. I don't know if he can. I'm not gonna lie, no disrespect. What I'm saying, I'm not gonna really like Nesco for sure, bucket getter, but I'm like, bro. When you look at those big guard U's, bro, they
Yeah,
can
it's just a
play.
weight class thing.
It is a
Like,
way.
they're good two-way players. Rob shoots like 40, 50 feet.
Yeah,
Half court. You have to check that up. That's very tough to guard. That's not like, bro. And then in the other end, he can play defense. Him and Nas are good two-way players. So that's why I'm just like, it's tough. I can't really be like, oh yeah, nah, those are interchangeable. They can drop to like number 6. No, they cannot. That is them dudes I've seen when they stepped on the scene and all that, bro. I don't really see too many people that can check them for real. Like they definitely nice. Of course, you as a hooper, me as a hooper, of course you look at it like, man, I can beat them. It's just gonna be really challenging
Yeah.
because you guys might can shoot from 40 feet and it's
Now,
all
granted,
net.
I see. I think we all going based off of if they can still perform at their best in the game, like every game. What if
Yeah.
they just have a game
Yeah,
for Nesquik example, School missed that wide open lay, and Nesco stole it from him. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He missed a lot of free throws too.
You never know. You never know. These games are so crazy. One on one is so like not really. It's not predictable at all. You never know who could come out and just catch fire or just have the game. You know what I'm saying? It could be their day. So
that's
you
Yeah.
true.
never
That's
know.
what I always say too. You never know who's just gonna be hot that day, who's gonna have a bad game. Because at this point, we've seen everybody have a bad game by now.
yep.
Nobody is
Yeah.
just perfect. Everybody is lost. So when people
I
be in the comments saying like, "Oh, there's no way this person beats this person," I always just laugh like it could obviously happen.
The
Yeah,
game.
it's like boxing. You can get that one shot, but don't get me wrong. There's some that are consistent. I ain't gonna sleep like Rob ain't have been or Nas haven't been pretty consistent. Even on the last pay per view against Kyrie Walker, dominated him. Played in the big three. Pretty much was hooping in
Yeah,
that too pretty nice. So I was like, some people are consistent hoopers. I ain't gonna say any given day because most of these people are pretty consistent. There's some inconsistent ones which I can't even name. I mean, Isote kind of has a little bit of the scar problem where
he
he
just
don't
can't
close
finish
out.
games. Yeah.
He cannot close out games, and a lot of hoopers are consistent in not being able to close out a game. That's why I said, but there's consistent hoopers.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody can't be. What I'm saying? Steph has definitely had some bad games. Well, you know what I'm saying? Let me say everybody can't be like LeBron because you can look at Bron in certain finals, you be like, but them numbers were still good. He was not like he was not hooping. That's what
Right,
I'm saying.
right.
Like everybody can't be that Bron play 22 years consistently. Of course, you're gonna have your inconsistent hoopers, but with Nas and Rob, I definitely feel like they're more on the consistent side. Yes, they have lost, but bro, you can't be like you don't know what you're gonna get. No, Rob pulls up in the gym. Boom! 40 footer. That happens every game. I have not seen that been like, dang, he has not hit a 40 footer. He has. No one has stopped him from doing that. That's why I'm like, So I'm like, there's your hoopers where it's like, look at Floyd, a 50-0 record. How you just said, I go in every game 30-0. There are some people that are just like that. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna act like, oh yeah, interchangeable off their performances. Some people are consistent. Like I can consistently knock out every opponent I see. That's tough. Like I can't.
That's crazy. That's
That's
special.
tough. Like we can't or we look at Russ with a triple double season, 2 of them in a row. Consistently had a triple double every game. So that's why I said there's some people that are consistent. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, there's some inconsistencies. We're just basing on performance, bro. A triple double every game is tough.
Yeah, that's
And to
insane.
do it for 2 seasons, that's tough. That's why I said Rob, Nas. I really, if I seen a bad game, I haven't seen too many. I ain't gonna lie, because they pretty consistent at their craft. That's why I said. Now some other people, it's like that's why I said Scar is an example. Pretty inconsistent on that winning side. He's not a bad player, not a bad hooper at all, but it's just his mental too. I think really with him, his mental is like he got to get some mental toughness. Because I'm like a lot of his games come down to he's been blaming the ref, which I mean most hoopers do. Me, not really. It's neither here nor there. Like you gotta win the game. You gotta play ball. I think what Scar's biggest downfall is his mental, because he's like something where I want all hoopers to have is just short term memory. Like bro, next play. If Scar played in like the next play mentality, he'd dang near probably close out a lot of his games, but he don't know how to do that. He's still stuck on like 3-4 plays ago, and that's why I said that's what separates a lot of players from others. Like the mental toughness on Nas, Rob. Like it's a lot of intangibles, because with basketball it is 90% mental, 10% physical, and that 10%, of course, that shows up your skill. You got NBA players, but some people's mental is really bad, and that's why they perform the way they perform, because they can't get out their head.
I
Yeah,
think
that's a big
So
part of it.
I think also
that's
like
why I said. So I definitely think mental toughness and all that goes into it. And a lot of people's just dog mentality. Like you have Kobe. Everybody's a Kobe fan. There's a lot of people because they love that Mamba mentality, because he was a dog no matter what. That's why I said I look at Nas, Rob, dog no matter what. School, come in with this new mentality. I'm a dog you no matter what. That's why I said it separates. We look at the skill. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they can hoop once. But some people's mental is like, bro, I gotta put you over him. Like you don't have that hunger that he has over here. That's why I can't be like, oh yeah, you're in number 3. Nah, that's a dog right there. I don't think that spot ain't for just wishy-washy players. But that's just my take. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I look at with these top fives and all that. But I look at Rob and Nas. Yeah, they have to be that 1A, 1B or interchangeable. I'm like I haven't seen too much of Rob airballing consistently. Like, no, bro, I've been seeing 40-foot booms like that. Every bombs are like Nas
Every game.
performance literally have been like, bro, their opponents are on like some trade type of level. Like, they barely even scoring this much. I'm like, dang. Like, he going in there and doing that. Or you can even look at what's his name? Kion, bro.
Keon, yeah.
Keon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that boy literally press conference was telling Kel, you're not even finna score this much. How you said, hey, you gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
30?
he was. Yeah.
He came in there with that dog mentality. And Kel, he's been doing this ones for a while. That's why I said some people,
Long
it's
time.
just they're cut from a different cloth, bro. And that's why I said when I look at some dogs, I'm like, yeah, you gotta be. If you're in my top 5, you a dog. You're not in there because you know what I'm saying. I count that mentality to the way you carry yourself, all that stuff, and into these ones. And I'll definitely give Scoop his flowers. Like I said, he plays anybody. He a dog. He definitely deserves to that. I can't just say because somebody beat him. Oh yeah, they can take his spot. Nah. That's a dog right there. All day, you gotta really be hungry and be more of a dog than he is that day for me to even be like, okay, I could consider that. But you know what I'm saying? So that's where I go on that. That little tangent. But
Shadi, I think you were gonna say something. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, to go back to what the coach was saying about Scar. I think another one of his issues is he overcomplicates the game too much.
that
That's
too. That
because
too.
Isote did the same thing, but Isote fixed that, and he showcased that like his what was it, like the second pay per view against Raw or whatever, where his movement he just kind of just cut all the dribbling and the spin moves and all that. Like, I think if Scar just learns how to counter instead of just size up, as he like showcase the bag too much, like he'll actually get wins. But Scar, has the intangibles to win. He has like what, a fucking 6'5" wingspan. He can do
Mm-hmm.
what he wants to. As long as he can hit consistent shots and then just less complicated moves, like he's gonna be one of the ones. Like he's still young. He's like, I think he's like my age actually, because he's like 22 or 23 years old, and like he's still one of the shiftiest
Dang.
dudes. Yeah,
Dang, is it?
yeah,
Shoot.
Yeah,
yeah.
because how old was when he even came in the scene? Like what, like 18, 19?
He was
Yeah,
8
Yeah.
came in the
it was
scene.
like he came in the scene. Like I think it was when Friga and Matt Thomas came to like Philly or whatever for
Yeah, that
a fu-
park takeover.
Yeah.
that viral scene where that dude fucking uh tackles Friga on the floor, whatever. Then
Yeah.
yeah, this is light skinned dude. I thought I was to my mom. I was like, "Yo, who's this? Like fucking Chris Brown or something like that?" And that's like Scar was actually like getting stops on Friga, and like he was like, I'm like, bro, this dude gonna be a star, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever saw Scar play, bro. I thought, man, we probably never gonna see this dude ever again. But like, yeah,
Now, shout out Friga for that. Honestly, well, we
yeah,
shouted out to him on the last pod because, like, yeah, we wouldn't have the JLews, and this is why I said where Friga will forever get, me and Jay's respect for sure for the 1v1 hoops, but just watching him because he always, puts everybody on regardless, even if he gets cooked or not. Like when JLew first came on the scene at the park, cooking, not on Friga's team, cooking his team, cooking him. Friga's
yeah,
not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna delete that. I ain't do nothing that day. No, I'm gonna post a video. Like this dude
bro.
showed up
People have
and things
always lost us.
are. So that's why I said I always respect Friga for that because he's no pride, ego, none of that. Like even with the pay per view, he was like, yeah, I don't deserve to be on the next pay per view. He could honestly put himself because we know he's the production and he's
Owner of
Yeah.
the
TV,
next,
but
yeah,
he was like, he understands the game, respects the game, and treats the game fairly. That's why I said with Friga, man, we wouldn't have no Cam, no Scar, no JLew. The
J-Lo,
list goes on.
yeah,
So
Fondy, Hollywood Magic,
yeah, that's why I say it goes on, bro. It
And
goes.
I will say, like, probably wouldn't even have me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing it for a while, but like the the area that I'm in right now, um, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have been on the Nesquik thing. Like I probably wouldn't even be like a lot of people that know me now probably wouldn't even know me if it wasn't for Freaking. So I appreciate Freaking for all he did for me. And I never gonna forget it.
yeah, man. You can't, man. That's why I said that's how I found out about you, like respectfully. And it's not even like a diss, because when somebody discovers you, that's good. When new people find you from new
Yeah.
things, that's when you know you're actually doing something in this space. So like,
Mm-hmm.
for sure, got to give hats off to Friga because like immediately when he was like, "Yeah, we're about to interview," I was, "Oh yeah," I was like, "Yeah," from the video. I was like, "I definitely got a question I gotta ask, bro." Like, because I saw the whole series, so I'm like, what I'm saying, just the whole experience, all that, like you said, just playing back to back, all the stuff that we know that we're not oblivious to if you know how YouTube works because we have our YouTube channels of our own production and all that stuff, so we know that how things need to be handled. But we know Friga a businessman as well, just as much as he's a content creator. So that's why I was like, that is dope to give y'all the opportunity, bring y'all on a cruise ship because y'all definitely got to enjoy yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying as
Oh
well.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh yeah.
said. My boy got.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
how was that? The whole, aside from the hooping, how was that relaxing time you got on there?
Man, it was crazy. You talking about like hoops and views, man? Like imagine just waking up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just like, dang, what time is it? Because like you look at your phone, you like, all right, about 7 in the morning, right? Say
Yeah,
7 in the morning. You go outside and it's hella people on the boat. And it's just
yeah,
nothing but water. You're like, where the grass at, man? you know, nah, it's crazy. Like I'm from North Carolina, bro. Like, we in the country. We don't see
yeah,
nothing like that, bro. We don't see
yeah.
nothing. So it's like, yo, yeah, it's
And
that type of feeling.
Friga, real one for that, man. For like, that's a dope series that he did start though. That's what I said. He's very innovative when it comes to like these series he do. He's innovative. Of course, we know he got his degree. If you guys don't live under a rock and was watching Friga in those days, he got it under cinematography, which he's been killing it at. Like he really does paint the pictures, paint the movie for y'all. Absolutely, y'all sat down and did your interviews before like the one. All the I just liked all of that. That's why I just like I know it was a great experience for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Said you came from North Carolina, you don't see stuff like that. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm glad you get to continue to put on and do what you do in this community and stuff. But besides the like other side of the basketball community, is there any other stuff like other communities you watch? Because I know we asked our last guy that an interview, like we know the basketball side, but he did like funny content and all that. And like, I feel like you should definitely have both sides. I don't agree just being like that's why I think a lot of people fail at, like I say, like rappers and stuff, how they run on the streams and now they're like, oh, I should do streaming because I'm like, yeah, all we know you is just this doing music. You don't really have a personality, nothing else attached. Like all we know is okay, you can get buckets, but like, can you really entertain a crowd like a Cam? That's why I was like, I really give Cam even his flower. He's an entertainer for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely an entertainer. But yeah, so do you watch? Because I know everyone don't just strictly just watch basketball, but you know what I'm saying,
Oh
do you
yeah,
watch any other content or any content creators
man. I watch gaming all the time. Corey Kenshin, Queso. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? All on YouTube. Like man, Dashy. Like that's the OGs.
Nah,
Y'all making me
that's
feel old.
that's the OGs for sure. Shout out Corey though. He did just drop today too.
I watched it. Yep, I watched the whole
Yeah, I was
40
just
minute.
watching the Corey video right before we started.
Bro,
Oh, for real?
I
Oh,
was
shit.
trying to finish the video, but I didn't. I'm gonna finish it, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
I got like halfway through, and I'm like, oh, I gotta set this up now.
Yeah, he holding us accountable for sure on that
for
video.
real, for real. Okay, so we got a fellow samurai. That's dope, bro. For real.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I like to hear that though. That's what I'm saying. That's what people would love to hear from you as well. Like, yeah, we know the hoops, but it's like, what else?
Yeah,
What other substance do you have to yourself? So I'm like, yeah, I think that matters more because it's like when you're making your own channel, like, yeah, it's basketball, but it's like, what else, bro? Like, that's why they want to go to like a Rob channel or a Nas. Like, okay, I want to see what else you do besides.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
That's what.
vlog, that like what you doing
Dope.
every.
That's dope.
Oh
But
yeah, well I do have a lot like that I do that maybe a lot of people won't really know until they go to my channel,
mm-hmm.
um, or until I actually start posting it more consistently. But like I do a lot,
mhm.
bro. Like, and it's probably not highlighted, I guess, because people are just in the moment. But I have my own documentary series. Like I know you said that Friga has his own, like, he went to school for stuff like that. I ain't go for
Yeah,
school for nothing like that. I just have like I guess a natural touch to like cinematography. So
yeah. That's
I,
that's good.
yeah, I do everything, feel everything myself. If I don't, I get some other people to help me out do it. Um, Dude, I edit all my videos, everything that I got. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a full-time photographer, so
Oh wow. Okay,
yeah.
that's good to know. So yeah, how'd that go? Like, would you ever still pick that back up, or like,
No.
no, you wouldn't do it? It was
And
bad.
it's a reason why, because everything a journey, man. Like when I was doing it, I was doing it for about 7 years,
Okay.
right? 7 years. And because like the only reason I was doing that is because of the fact that I didn't play high school, right?
Mm.
So I was like, man, there's got to be something else I can do to just stay around the game, like
Mm-hmm.
because everybody, you know what I'm saying. I got to make my name for myself, so I started doing that. Everybody loved it. They was like, "Oh man!" So I was like going out all these cities and stuff around North Carolina and stuff, going to Kentucky. Then I was like, "Oh man, this is really a thing." And then I started making money from
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing that for about 7 years, and then everybody just know me for the cameraman. Like as soon as I touched the court, then people was like, "Oh, that's the cameraman. He can't hoop." I was like,
Right.
"What?" And there we go. I'm trying to prove myself again, and I got to get this little name
Yeah,
off of myself. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I don't want to be known for no cameraman every time I touch the court, and people ain't gonna take me serious. I'm
I
like,
feel it.
yeah. So I'm like, bro, I'm done with this. I
Nah.
was like, for the sake of my name and for the sake of like the goal that I've been trying to place on myself, I gotta really lock in full time. Like I can't play no more games. I'm done with this. I've been helping everybody else get to where they need to go with the film and like helping them get to college and stuff like that. Cause I've helped a lot of people. I'm doing commitment videos and doing a lot day in the lives. did all that. For the sake of me, I gotta help myself out. So I took everything that I learned from videography, photography, and I applied that to myself and my own channel. And if y'all look at my channel, that's the product of everything I learned.
Okay.
So
So what are
yeah,
you
so
calling what are you calling this docu series, or what's the title of it?
it's called Never Say Die.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been going by that my whole life. And, I guess it's people is really starting to see it's like, dang, man. Like my whole life story out there is like not filtered. Everything that happened to me, everything I'm telling you about from episode one. And you can see the progression of, editing style and the I guess the progression of how I grew up and stuff like that. That's all in there.
Okay.
And it's been crazy, but yeah.
Oh, that's good. Then definitely gonna have to tap in with that. How many episodes have you made so far that are posted live? Right,
It's three right now.
3. Okay. How long? They like hour each, 30 minutes.
No, they're actually pretty short. About say like 10, 12, 14 minutes tops.
Right. Yeah, that's not bad. Then okay, putting that all together.
I reels it on Instagram. I think I posted it on my story. I remember you was doing that.
Yeah, yeah, people are really hyped about the third episode. I guess they say it's like my best work. It was like, man, yo, that was crazy. Like watching a Netflix series. I was like, all right, cool. So that means I'm doing so right. So yeah.
Exactly. You got to make
Yeah,
your
once you
best.
get the Netflix comment, that's when you know you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's dope. I'll definitely check it out. I like documentaries for sure. But I try to tap into more of the community as much as I can. I'm obviously tapped in enough. Like I've seen y'all and stuff for most part. So, sometimes obviously he'll send to me like, oh, who we interviewing? Because, Jay, he runs the page. He's
Mm-hmm.
kind of, course, I'm like the co-host with him. Like we've been doing this since started and all that. But, he runs the page. So that's mostly who y'all be talking to. But I peep always the community. Of course, I'm staying tapped in with that community. But me and him talk about even the professional sports side, NBA, NFL, and then just whatever be going on in our lives and stuff. So it's like
Okay.
I be looking at it all though. I be peeping everything. So that's why I'm like that's dope to see. But I'm gonna definitely check it out. Documentaries are definitely cool. I made maybe 2 on my own channel, like
Okay.
about 2. But nah, I definitely like the fact that you doing that documenting your life, because it's fun. People hearing your story, your testimony. I think all of that really can inspire some, and I think I encourage a lot of people to do that, because it's like your story can really your testimony really can change a lot of people's lives, and that's why I think a lot of people shouldn't be selfish in what I say of living this life, because it's really not like yeah, it's our life, but it's more to it than ourselves. So you sharing your story is really gonna help whatever future generations or all that. So I think yeah, that's dope, bro.
And
Honestly.
it's scary. It's
Yeah.
definitely scary, bro. You don't
Yeah.
know what's going next in your own story, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
definitely keep doing it for sure. We hope to see obviously like you said with your own channel, but just even more of that being exploited of the other side besides the basketball. That's just one thing. Let's say one layer to your life. So I
Hmm.
definitely say,
yeah.
yeah,
Would you be interested in like trying to do other content besides hooping
yeah.
or
Oh yeah, for sure.
expanding?
Man, if only you knew. I've been trying to start gaming for a long time. Like I told you, I be watching Corey Kitchen and all of them. I watch
Yeah,
Queso every day.
Yeah.
bro, bro.
yeah. We
When
watch
I
all the
when
same.
I
Yeah.
when I tell you, I've been wanting to game for a long time. But it's with basketball, it's so hard to fit all this stuff in, going to work. Cause I be
Yeah,
trying to do this content thing full time. Like that's my goal right now. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
trying
lot
to
of goals, man. Trust me over here. Yeah.
it's crazy. Like got my car broken into. I ain't trying to drive out to work. Look what's going on. My car
Yeah.
window broken into. Like I sent it to Jay. I was like, yo, bro, look at
yeah. He
this,
said it
man.
to me. Broken car window. I'm like, he's like, I gotta deal with this today.
I'm like, God, man. Then go down to Greensboro, North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
then get a bite to eat. Right, come right back out. Car gone. I'm like, yo, where is it at?
Wow.
It's a thing called gotcha towing. They tow your car just because you
Oh,
leave. I'm like,
that's
oh nah, bro. This can't be legal.
Nah, that is crazy.
Back to back days, yo. I'm done. But yeah, man, I definitely wanted the game, bro. Like I want a game so bad. Like I do poetry now. I do poetry. I do spoken word. I'm a good speaker. Um, I do a lot. I do a lot. I'm an artist, not musically, but like I draw a lot
Are
and
you painting and stuff? Do all that stuff? Sketch.
painting is my worst nightmare. But I work with a pencil and a pen. I'm good with it.
Okay, so you be sketching and stuff. Okay, sketch artist. Okay,
Yeah,
that's yeah, bro. That's why I said it's a lot to that, and that's good though. For real, I don't, you don't want to be like obviously yeah, there's niches, but you don't want to be at that one trick. Don't get me wrong. If some of y'all out there, y'all one trick ponies, but listen. To versatility, like my boy, the real JLew, like you said, the
yeah,
real, the real JLew. You know what I'm saying? But that's good though. Honestly, I'm rooting for you in all that you do, bro. Like for real, over here,
appreciate you, bro.
it's always gonna be all love. How me and Jay are, but yeah, I definitely want to see you grow more than just as basketball, because it is more than just basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So that's why that's what really matters in life. So I do. I pray the best for you. 100%. Just keep giving it y'all, and how you've been building the discipline, because we know you're not gonna feel like doing this like all the time. Nobody is. Like that's why I said this, the discipline of doing that. Yeah, I do pray that every single talent gets exploited. So you know what I'm saying? Because those are opportunities and other doors that can open up. Like, oh yeah, well I do be sketching. Now you sketching for somebody famous or something like that.
Hey,
Yeah, also they
hey,
like, oh, you got
come
your
on
YouTube
now.
too. So that's what I'm
Come on,
saying.
man.
It's a lot, word to mouth, but connections is really like the foundation, or like where a lot of people got where they are at. Like somebody helped them on the way. So for sure, I
yeah. You
hope
never know what opportunities could come when you just put yourself out there like that.
exactly. So I
I
do
be
hope.
trying to tell people that.
Especially on the internet.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
biggest tool, bro, that we've been granted for this generation of technology growing to what it is, and like I said, COVID putting people inside, learning yourself all over again, basically. You know what I'm saying? Being inside doing the same thing over and over again. But like now we moved into that way where like everybody had to be inside. So now you had opportunities of more people to see your content, see what you're doing, and then it helped people really expand their ideas on it. So yeah, it should go a long way. I hope from even this podcast, when they see this, that it just keeps propelling your career, bro. So we rooting for you over here. The real JLew, we rooting for you, but
Appreciate y'all, man. Man. Hey, got some guys over here, man. I appreciate that. You can't find support a lot.
nah, you can't. You
Yeah.
can't. But when it's there and it's real, it's genuine. It's genuine over here. Trust me, it's all love. Beyond the hoops. I really hope y'all everybody who encounters reaches their purpose and do what they got to do, bro. So that's why I'm like because it's bigger than basketball. So that's why I'm like
Nah, for sure. It
because it's
is.
bigger than basketball. But I mean, anything else I gotta say? I know we usually try to keep it around the hour mark. I
Yeah, I
only
was
have
gonna say if there's any take that you have that you feel like you just been wanting to get out
get
about
out.
the community, about all this stuff, that's where you can get it out now.
Man, I guess, I mean, dude, bro, a lot of people got a lot to say about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could say, oh, he didn't play high school. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's trash. He was on the end of the bench. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But you can't beat me. But nah, for real though, it's like, bro, one on one, this the lane that I choose to be in. Just
Mhm.
respect it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in it, come test your luck. But until then, look, I'm just gonna let them talk because if they mattered, we'd be talking about them.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm here to stay on this scene. If you like it or not, I'm here to stay, bro.
Talk your
And I was
talk.
gonna say big shout out to Jay with the Rock, man. He just won the Nesquik today.
Yeah, I
My
just
guy
seen
from
that.
North Carolina.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to G.
All right, well. That's it then. We appreciate you for being on.
Appreciate it coming on. It was a good conversation.
For sure. I enjoyed this. The real JLew. The real JLew.
My guys, man. My God.
The real
My
one.
God, man. Yeah, the real, man.
All right, Shadi. Is there any takes that you wanted to get out that you've been waiting to say, or that you be posting in the comments?
I would like to say, like, overall, man, like, this space. I mean, first off, JLew, it's a pleasure meeting you, bro. I'm a huge fan of you, bro. Like,
My
man,
God.
during that entire cruise scene, bro, like, me and my homies, we was like screaming to this fucking TV in front of me, like, the whole time, bro. We wanted you to win so bad because like you from the Constance Hoop Dreams, you and then Burke. Like, only reason why I
Yeah.
was Burke is because I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma too. So
Okay.
yeah, that's why I was for Burke. But overall, man, this shit is really becoming the new like UFC of basketball. I know like Friga and Scotty say this shit over and over. It's gonna be the UFC of basketball, but it's to the point where like I don't even watch NBA anymore because of this. Because like you guys are like more reachable and like I talk to you guys and DM you guys all the time and have genuine conversations with y'all. Because like we forget that you guys are real people. Like you guys do a 9 to 5. Yeah, you are on all these platforms like OTD, Next Chapter, BallisLife. But like it's definitely a new wave, and I'm excited to see like what happens next, man. Like this is like motivating me to like go back and like play basketball. Bro, the only reason why I was like I told Jay and the coach the reason why I was gonna be late to come here is because like I had a men's league game today and I was excited about that because like I'm thinking, bro, I'm about to talk to 1v1 network, man. Let me go do my best and then come talk about more hoops, bro. That's the thing, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like it's igniting a fire under me, bro. Pause if I need to. And I can't wait to see like what happens next, bro. For real, for real. Like this is so exciting to talk about this, to like argue with my friends about it. About nah, like Nas is better than this, yada yada yada, and all this. Like this is, bro. Friga said this shit. Like y'all remember like when Chris White had this like video when it was him, Bielis, and Nas talking about this shit. Like I think it was like 2022 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something so impactful that I believe right now. This space is literally going to go absolutely insane where like the NBA and the ACC and NCAA are going to be like, we will pay you guys to stop this. Like, and it's like literally going to that point right now, especially like with these the 1v1s pay-per-views and all this shit. Like I'm really starting to believe it now, bro, and
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah,
like for
we got
real.
like huge networks talking about it. The
Yeah.
NBA's doing a 1v1 tournament now.
Yeah, well, which is bullshit, by the way, because like that came from next shit, but I mean, it is what
Yeah,
it is.
it only started now after all this.
Yeah,
I think that's only first actually started considering it because it's been a conversation for a couple years now.
it
Yeah.
has
Like would the NBA players actually do it? But it took Mike Beasley and Lance Stevenson actually playing on a next chapter event for them to actually take it serious.
actually take it
Facts.
serious. But nah, man, like I'm so passionate about this space, man. Like it's definitely growing. It's gonna be even bigger, bro. JLew, you might in the next couple years, man. Like you might be like playing for like $1 million or some shit like that, man. And actually like
Shoot.
already owing
Yeah,
somebody for real, man. Like
Speak it, bro. Keep speaking it, man.
manifested.
I manifest.
yeah, bro. Jay, you and the coach and like I don't know if Chris Hansen's still on 1v1 hoops. You guys are underrated when it comes to this, bro. Like for real. Like any update about the space in general, first thing I see is on 1v1 hoops. Like for real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know the ABC
Legends.
like has their thing, but like you guys are underrated when it comes to like updating us in the news about this space, man. Like anytime on my phone when some shit happens in the 1v1 space, I know it's from 1v1 hoops. Like for real.
Yeah. I be seeing it on YouTube too, bro. I be
Yeah,
sometimes like on my lunch break, I be pull my phone. I be like, oh shoot. I be tuning into the whole video. I be like, oh man, hey, bro.
We appreciate it for real.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
gotta show love to y'all, man. Like for real. Like I was excited when y'all DM me back when I was like, if anyone wants to come and talk on y'all's platform. I was like, bet, yeah, I got a lot of shit to say, bet.
Yeah, 'cause I know you have been showing love for a while too. Like our DMs went back to like what 2023, 2022.
Yeah,
So I know you were showing love for a while. So I was like, I gotta get you on.
Of course.
for sure.
Oh yeah, hold on. I ain't gonna forget. I remember when y'all posted one of my videos. Like I believe it was one from my channel like a while ago. This was like
Yeah,
right
yeah, I
after
remember.
Hoop Dreams, bro. I was talking so much crazy to this dude on the court, man.
Yeah,
And I had to shut him
that
up
was an easy
again.
video for me to clip up because you were talking so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, this is really clip worthy. I can
Yeah.
easily clip this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to that soon. I just got back unbanned from the gyms. So
Oh wow. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm back.
All right. Well,
What got you banned?
Man, some dude, like it was just casual hoops, man. Just casual. Some dude was trying to like I guess bully my brother-in-law. And so I was like, nah, I ain't having that, bro. And then he tried to put his finger in my face. I was like, oh no. So it just went down from there. They
okay.
banned me for 6 months.
Sheesh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
So the CP3 Rondo situation,
Yeah,
basically.
the CP3 Rondo.
There you go.
He
Yep.
put the finger on you.
Yeah, there you go. But
Right there.
except with that, it was like a foot. So
Oh. Okay. Hey, it's legal.
I remember, I remember that shit to a T. Like I think Rondo like spit in CP3 direction, and like
Ooh.
yeah, because like, CP3 swung and LeBron had like hold him back and carry him off.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Rondo pieced him up. He gave him a little 1-2. Then
It went,
Ingram comes from half court. Just
yeah,
Ingram, man, that's shoot. Me and him go way back too, man. He used to work out with me at my high school. I went to Kinston High School, so
okay.
that's where we was at. Yeah, we
That's
worked out
fire.
together all the time. It's my guy, man.
Shout out BI. Shout out BI.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean that's a good way to end it right there. We kept it all under 2 hour podcast. We be recording at like 2 a.m. going for like 4 hours talking.
I
So
Yeah.
bet, bro. I bet it's so much to
Yeah.
talk about.
it
Yeah.
is, especially right now. There's just too much to talk about in the community.
yeah.
Like we're pretty much have videos coming out every day on the 1v1 Network channel.
Yep.
So
We need
right
it.
after we finish this, I gotta start editing this up too.
Yeah.
Hmm. We need it. We need all of it. We need all of it. We need all y'all coverage, man. We love what y'all doing in the community, man,
Yeah.
because we
Appreciate
need it. We love it.
appreciate
Trust me, we love it. I'm talking from the inside, from all the hoopers that may not even say it to y'all. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We really appreciate it. All the coverage, everything.
No problem, man. It's always gonna be love over here. So you know what I'm saying? As long as y'all keep doing what y'all doing, entertaining, getting y'all buckets and just having fun with this community, keeping it up in a good up light. You always got love over here for sure. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's real love. Appreciate that.
No problem. Oh yeah. Signing off then, y'all.
Let me go
Great,
ahead and
great.
end this
Yeah, man.
recording.
Hey, Lou.